Hi everybody, my name's Nicola. I wonder, can you hear me okay? I'm speaking with an Irish accent from Ireland, so if you don't understand, the next time I can put a little comment below, and the next time I do a video we can do subtitles. And other than that, can you see me okay? There's like leaves, I found myself in the middle of the place. So let's talk about yoga. You've probably either tried yoga and loved it and you're still going to yoga, or you've tried yoga and didn't like it, or you've heard of yoga but you haven't tried it yet. If you've tried yoga and you love it, join the club. If you've tried yoga but didn't like it, I would look at yoga and going to yoga, finding the right teacher, like dating. You have to build up a relationship with the teacher. If there's no relationship there, you're not going to enjoy it. But if you've heard of yoga and you haven't tried yet, what's the reason for that? Probably society makes you think that you have to be a certain way, you have to be a certain shape, you have to look like all the Instagram models, and that's not the case. When I first fell in love with yoga, I was in a really bad place. Physically, mentally and emotionally stuck. I had a relative that died and I didn't get over it very well. I put on loads of weight. I didn't leave the house in months, and a friend of mine told me about yoga. I'd been to a couple of classes and didn't like it because it was a lot of sitting around, you know, hands in the air going home, and I was like, not for me. Why I fell in love with it, because one of the classes I went to for an hour and a half, I literally didn't know what was going on. The person beside me was moving into all sorts of positions. The teacher was saying all sorts of stuff. I hadn't got a clue what was happening, but I was constantly moving for an hour and a half, constantly moving into different positions, sweating the bit out, and I didn't like it. I would go to say I walked out of the class going, what was that? I'd left the studio in a bad mood. Because ego got the better of me, I couldn't do anything, so I was like, oh, I'm a failure. Left the room, and I was like, oh, I'm not flexible, I'm not strong, I'm not this and not that. And it took me months to realize why I liked it. I didn't start going to it to lose weight. I didn't start going to it to get peace of mind. I didn't start going to it to get healthy. Somebody recommended Somebody recommended it to me, and I tried it, and I kept going back for one reason. Just one reason. I didn't think for a whole hour. And when you're suffering from really bad depression and you're in really a bad place and so emotionally stuck inside your own head, not thinking for a whole hour about, selfishly, your own life, was completely magical. I didn't care whether I was flexible, I didn't care whether I wasn't strong enough eventually. All I cared about was the addictive pattern of not having to think, to get out of my headspace, to literally get peace of mind. I didn't realize at the time, but I just didn't think for a whole hour of my life. It was amazing. And that's why you should go to yoga, to unstuck yourself, not think. If you gain flexibility, if you build up strength at the same time, well, they're just bonuses, right? Shop around.